leave promptly at 1.
The bridge we will soon pass under as we travel through the entrance to the rail yard is the Route 903 bridge, which was dedicated to the late Sergeant Andrew J. Paddock, a Jim Thorpe native who lost his life while saving another soldier during a mission in Iraq. Opened to the public in 2016 after replacing the former Route 903 bridge, the current bridge is nearly 1,000 feet long, sits approximately 100 feet above the Lehigh River, and leads visitors to Jim Thorpe's Memorial on the other end of town, and beyond that, into the Poconos. Soon to your left, you will see the Jim Thorpe Rail Yard and our turntable, which is used during our popular steam excursions to turn the steam locomotive to face the opposite direction. To the right of the train, you will see the popular Dnl Trail. This hiking and biking trail, created by the Delaware and Lehigh National Heritage Corridor, runs 165 miles from the city of Wilkes-Barre to Bristol, PA. During the summer months, thousands of visitors can be seen enjoying the trail, which winds gently through Lehigh Grove State Park near the Lehigh River. Keep your eyes open though, as a variety of snakes, including rattlesnakes, black snakes, and copperheads, have been known to slither onto the trails as well. The junction we will soon go through is the Escaponing Junction. If we were to follow the left track, we would travel through to the towns of Escaponing, Tamaqua, and Reading, crossing over the hometown high bridge. The track we are traveling on leads us to the Reading and Northern's main line and into the entrance of Lehigh Gorge State Park. Soon to the left of the train will be the abandoned DQ switch tower that was the control site for trains traveling through the junction until April 1972. As we prepare to head into the Lehigh Gorge State Park, you will see a bridge on your left. This bridge, which connects Reading and Northern's Reading and Lehigh divisions, was constructed by the railroad to expedite moves between Reading and Scranton. It officially opened for rail traffic on February the 4th, 2020. The bridge we are now on spans the Lehigh River and provides a connection for both rail and pedestrians between Jim Thorpe and Lehigh Gorge State Park. Looking left, you will see the new bridge and the Lehigh River, while looking right, you get a brief view of Jim Thorpe. And don't worry, the Lehigh River is only 80 feet below us. We are entering one of the sharpest curves on the line. Oxbow Curve, named by boaters of the Lehigh Canal for its resemblance to a yoke that oxen used to pull wagons, forms almost a half circle. About halfway through the curve, we will pass underneath what looks like a footbridge. It was actually an oil pipeline suspended above the track on Lehigh River, running approximately 450 feet. It was one of the original oil pipelines in the country and ran between Oil City, Pennsylvania and Linden, New Jersey, but now carries fiber optic cables. On the far side of the trail, in the trees near the river, you may be able to see some of the remains of a former canal lock. This portion of the Lehigh Canal was named the Upper Grand Section and totals 20 dams and 29 locks. It was destroyed by a flood in the 1860s and was replaced by railroads. Keep watching. Just about. Very soon. And there we go.
We're getting there.
Remember, I did say it was small.
Wow.
And then a big round. Oh, that was exciting. A big one.
We have reached our destination. Old Penn Haven, also known as Penn Haven Junction, is one of the most desolate spots along the rails. Located about 7 miles north of Jim Thorpe and 5 miles east of Weatherly. The wide area that we are passing through was once an important location on the canal system and later the railroad. At one time, this junction was the intersection for the canal and 5 rail lines, including the Beaver Mill and Hazelton inclined planes. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the small railroading community thrived in this area and is only accessible by foot, boat, or rail. Once the train comes to a complete stop, passengers seated in standard coach may get out of your seat and either push or pull the middle of the seat back to change its position for the return trip to Jim Thorpe. If you need assistance, one of our car hosts will be more than happy to assist you. Now let me share with you a few more interesting facts. And we are now on our way back to Jim Thorpe. As we leave Old Penn Haven, watch now to the right or mountain side of the train for another view of the small river. soon once again be rounding Oxbow Curve. At that time, watch at the middle of the curve for another view of the old oil pipeline stretching across the gorge above the railroad and the river. Under the pipeline now.
I'm going back. I looked them up. I forget it. It's like, I mean, I remember them. It's like big 75. Yeah, I did. You never know who you're going to let me know. He was just a ordinary guy. He was tall. Where do you live at? Where do you live at? Delaware.
We are now heading uphill toward the Cold Court Bridge, where we will cross over the tracks of the Lehigh Gorge, or the Lehigh, the R&N, and Norfolk Southern. After the Cold Court Bridge, we will go on to the Escaponing Bridge. To your left will be a brief view of East Jim Thorpe. To your right will be a view of the Lehigh River and the Lehigh River. And in a few moments, we will go back through Escaponing Junction. PQ Tower will be to the right side of the train. On behalf of the management and staff of the railroad, we would like to thank you for riding with us today. After we come to a complete stop at the station, please exit the train only where there is an open door and step up with a uniformed car host present. We ask that you take your time getting off the train and remember to hold on to the yellow handrails and watch your steps. For more information about our train and about future schedules, please visit www.lgsry.com. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your time in the historic town of Jim Thorpe, taking in all that it has to offer.
Thank you.